Good morning, MCCDC. I'm Johanna, one of the members of the Board of Directors, and I want to tell you that your giving is critical to supporting our ministries and the work in the community. You may ask, aren't we saving money, not using the church facilities as much as we did before COVID? Well, in some areas, utilities maybe. But as you saw from the Black History Month presentation and looking at our calendar on our website, our ministries are as active as ever. While use of our physical facilities are still limited because of social distancing, the Early Learning Academy that uses our facilities is back in partial operation, and we've maintained our community partnerships with Mary's House for Older Adults and Unity Fellowship Church of DC. Our staff and volunteers continue to be hard at work at church, managing the operations and administration, planning activities and worship, and being on hand to support members, friends, and our ministries. While the AA and NA groups are not yet meeting, they are looking forward to returning to what they view as their church. It also is critical for us to practice our values in operating our church. For example, we use and support the DC Department of Employment Services program, Project Empowerment, which provides internships for reentry support. All of this not only means we must ensure our physical building is operational, clean, and safe, but in support of our virtual ministry, there are costs we may not have even realized prior to COVID. We are reaching people we have not reached before. That's the exciting part. We have people who have inquired about becoming a member who are not from the DC area. That is amazing. We have an opportunity here to ensure our message of inclusiveness and of God's love for all can touch so many more people. We have an opportunity to grow our church and ministries, and we should not let that opportunity pass us by. But as we are learning in COVID, that doesn't just mean sending a one-way broadcast out on Sunday mornings. It means being intentional about ensuring whether someone is physically in the area or living somewhere else, they can themselves become actively engaged. For us to do this, we need not only volunteers, but also financial resources. Many of you, for example, may have noticed from time to time there are technical difficulties in the live stream. Frankly, even the best broadcasters will have problems occasionally, but ours reveal technical limitations we have in our own infrastructure. If we are truly serious about ensuring we can keep everyone connected and continuing to reach people who need and want to hear our message and join our community, there will need to be investments, not just to our physical infrastructure, but to our virtual infrastructure. Now, what can you do? If you give regularly, thank you. If you volunteer, thank you. We ask that you continue to prayerfully do that. If you are considering starting to give to MCCDC, know that every dollar is carefully considered. Your giving does make a difference. It helps ensure our ministries have what they need. It ensures our staff and volunteers don't have to work around a leaky roof, to ensure that we have safe and operational facilities for daycare and getting our facilities ready for when we return and for groups like AA and NA. There is a real impact to your giving. We know many have been hit financially, and we know particularly under COVID this might be the case. But there are still things all of us can do to support MCCDC through volunteering of your time, or by spreading our message. Share and invite. We are in a virtual world, even before COVID. You've heard me say this a number of times when we were meeting in person. 64% of the people that viewed our Black History Month program aren't even subscribers to our YouTube channel. Why? We've gained more followers on Facebook, but subscribers on Twitter and Instagram has leveled off. Why? Sometimes I only see, on occasion, some of us sharing our content online. Think about this. How many times do you share random things on your social media? Quotes, funny videos, those random quizzes about love and personalities, commentary, food. When was the last time we shared something from MCCDC? When was the last time you thought about sharing something from MCCDC? We post nearly every day across social media, a variety of things to choose from: inspirational videos, quotes, worship content, devotionals, our e-blast. Inviting friends and family to worship and other church activities and telling the world about MCCDC has never been easier. With just a click or two, you can share our social media posts or even copy them and text them to friends and family. The bottom line is, your support has been amazing. We are truly blessed. But I just want to challenge us, including myself, to think about looking forward to a day, even after we reopen, where we are truly a church that has the capability to welcome anyone, whether here or there, to our community. It means moving beyond sustaining just what we have, but ensuring we can do all that we can to prepare new seats at the table, even pulling up other tables because we need more space to welcome more to our community. So I ask you today to consider your giving, to consider your time, your talents, and your gifts, and join us in creating new seats and bringing new tables so that others may join our community. Thank you.